Ding dong. What?
Oh, who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Oh, my name is Joe. How you doing there?
Good, Joe. My name is Brent with One Stop Heating and Air Conditioning. Thanks for inviting me to
Mm-hmm.
your home
Mm-hmm.
today.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. Thanks for coming here. I really appreciate you coming out today. It's so nice that you guys are still working and things like, especially all the stuff going on. It's so nice.
Yeah, for sure. What inspired you to call us today?
Well, we have a friend of ours who, right now we have a problem with the air conditioning unit. The air conditioning unit's not working, and I hope you can take a look at it and tell me what's wrong with it. You see what I'm saying, there, Brent? That thing's been giving me problems, and I want to see if you can tell me what the hell's going on here. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, Joe. So we're just looking at it today. We're not doing any work.
No, I got to get this thing fixed, Brent. I took off work and everything like that. I got to get this thing up and running. You see what I'm saying, there?
Yeah, just to be sure. What were you hoping to accomplish overall today?
Well, I'd like to get the thing fixed. I took off work and everything, so I was hoping you'd be able to help me get it fixed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure. Who was it that found the problem?
Um, what'd you say? Who found the problem? It was well, last night my son Wyatt woke up. He has asthma. He woke up and he had an asthma attack because he had no air conditioning. You see what I'm saying there? And so that's really what happened. That's where we wound up with this thing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, what did he say?
He said that I can't breathe, Daddy, and I'm like, oh my god. And then my wife woke up, Julie, and my daughter Karen. She has eczema too on top of it, and it's like
Oh,
84 degrees in here. We're sweltering in this house. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, what was that like?
Well, it wasn't pleasant. I can tell you that. It wasn't on my list of things to do. I waking up at 3 a.m. and trying to deal with this, not something that I was planning on at all. I didn't plan on that at all. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it sounds like it's involving your wife too. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
one thing I know for sure is that your family is lucky to have you, Joe.
Well, I'm just so stressed out, and I'm happy you came here. And thank you so much for saying that. It's so nice because it's just frustrating when you've got your wife and your kids, and everybody's up at 3 in the morning. We can't live like that. You see what I'm saying? Or we just got to get this thing fixed.
Yeah, Joe,
So,
I have a wife and three daughters, and I can appreciate it. It makes me an honor to work for someone like you that's working hard to provide and make sure their family's safe and comfortable.
that is so nice of you to say that. You want I'm going to make myself a hot tea. You want a cup of hot tea, and it is boiling, so it's sanitary. Or do you
Yeah,
want would you like a water or something like that? It's up to you.
I'll take a glass of hot tea.
I'll get you a cup of hot tea here. Yeah, you go. So yeah, let me get that for you. So you go ahead and start looking at it, and we'll see what we
Yeah,
got here. So
yeah, so is there another
yes,
company that you've used or a family friend, something like that, that's done this type of work for you in the past?
yeah, I normally use Acme as my normal company. That's my guy. For
Okay,
7 years I use them.
you're a good company. How come they're not here today?
Well, I don't want to get into it, Brent. It's kind of personal what happened. It's I hate to talk about that stuff.
Well, off the record, I don't want to make the same mistake. Well, what was that happen?
Well, I had my dog Brownie. See the beagle, my little beagle there, Brownie.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Brownie was in the backyard last year when he was working on our air conditioning unit, and I was out there mowing the lawn, and all of a sudden Brownie came up to me and she starts yelping like, "Arr, arr, arr, arr," and I look at her, and her head is bleeding. I'm like, "What the heck?" And I went over by this guy Billy who worked for Acme. I said, "Billy, what happened to Brownie? Why is her head bleeding? Do you know anything?" He goes, "Yeah, she was sniffing around in my peanut butter and jelly sandwich in my lunchbox here, so I had to give her a correction with my pipe wrench, my adjustable pipe wrench." You believe that shit? That the guy hit my dog with a pipe wrench and made her head bleed. You believe that?
Oh, dear. Did you call the manager?
I did. I called the manager. He said that, well, we do have a right. He said, look at the back of your service ticket. It says all animals shall be put away. I said, this is my house. I can put the animal away. It's not animals. Brownie's like a member of our family. She should be put away. You see what I'm saying there?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I'm on Team Brownie. I have four Yorkies, and I just can't believe that. And then the
I know. You
manager,
see what I'm saying there?
yeah, that's terrible. So you sure
Mm-hmm.
you don't want to give them. I mean, they might have a different service tech that could come out. You sure you want to give them a second chance?
No, I'm done with these guys, Brent. I would never, I'd never even part. I just don't think that's. It's the lowest form of human life. Somebody who had a dog with a wrench because of peanut butter. So give the dog some peanut butter. What's the big deal? You know what I'm saying there, Yuri? You know what I'm saying there, Brent? What's the big deal? You know?
I agree. I don't want to step any toes. So we're not using them anymore.
No, I'm done with these guys. I would never work with them. That's why I called One Stop. That's why I got a hold of you guys actually.
Yeah, I was going to ask, why did you call our company?
Well, I got a hold of you. I got my vet. Her name is Karen Jensen. She referred me. She says that I guess One Stop does all of her work at her veterinarian clinic. You guys come in there and change the filter. She says that this guy Jeff comes out there and this Randy dude, and this Randy dude is like Mister like tough looking guy, you know. But then he comes in and he brings doggy treats for all the dogs. He's just the way he's just like a kid. He's like a little baby kitten. He's just like sweet as hell, you know. She said that he looks like a tough guy, but he's really just a sweet guy, you know.
Wow, that's great. What else did they say?
She said that this is the company that is the best company in all of Utah, no matter of any kind of company, not just heating and air conditioning, but of any type. You guys are the best. She says that she loves you guys.
Yeah, I'll be over there to do some maintenance. I'm going to make sure that I thank Karen for saying those nice things about us. And I thank you for saying those nice things. That makes me feel good to hear that.
Well, Brent, that's so sweet. You want a refill on that tea, or I got some wafer cookies. You want some wafer cookies? They're really good. I mean, they're sugar free.
I love wafers, sure.
Try some wafer cookies. There you go, with your tea. There you go. Yeah. What you want to take a look at and see what we come up with? We want to see if we can get this thing fixed. We'll see what goes on here. So, what'd you find, Brent? Something nice and easy, like reset switch or something like that? What'd you come up with?
It's not easy. I don't like what I'm seeing here, Joe. Don't worry, I found some solutions.
What's the problem we're finding here exactly?
Well, you have a mechanical fault in the outdoor heat transfer system.
Oh, Jesus. This sounds terrible.
Yeah. My greatest fear, speaking with about your family, and you're busy if you're traveling with work and all the stress that provides, having something go out at that point. That's my biggest fear.
Oh, exactly. You're on the same page as I am. That's me too. Is there some way we can fix this damn thing at all, or
Yeah,
what?
yeah. Don't worry. I worked up some premiums, mid-range, and economy options for you.
Mm-hmm.
You probably won't like the first option, maybe too premium. It's loaded with service and maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
But don't worry, I've got some economy choices at the bottom that are probably more what you expected. Either
Really?
way, do me a favor and make the choice that's right for your family.
I will. I'll do that for sure. What do you got there? Tell me what's the premium option called? Tell me what that one is.
All right, the premium option is called the Joe Knows Healthy Family Stress-Free System Renovation.
Hmm.
And that's a full renovation and cleaning of the outdoor and indoor heat extraction system. I did that so that it'll keep you from having to worry about making sure that this thing's going to keep your house comfortable. This includes Wi-Fi thermostat. I did this because, Joe, you can control this from anywhere. Imagine not being able, wouldn't have to stress about it. You could control it from anywhere. This also includes the Julie's surgical room air quality dust arresting system. And
Okay.
your wife, it will provide her, it's more like a surgical room quality when she comes home. And I also added a whole home humidification system for Wyatt and Karen. And this helps with sinuses and skin conditions.
Mm-hmm.
You got a 10-year, can't write a check warranty, and that includes per year, 2 scheduled maintenance visits. And again, this is, you're stressed. This is going to provide you 10 years instead of coming home to, worry about these problems. You can kick your feet up and spend time with your family. That's why I did that for you, Joe.
That sounds great. Yeah.
This is, like I say, this is a premium option. What would you think something like this would cost?
Is there any filters or service with that? I can't remember. Did you have that cover that? I missed that.
Yeah, that includes 10 years of filters out as part of the maintenance of the filters.
Oh, wow. I see. I forgot that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I did the filters, but for you, so you wouldn't have to stress about that, if you're traveling for work.
How much are we talking for this stuff? I'm To be honest with you, Brent, I am like clueless when it comes to this kind of stuff. I am not good when it comes to
Yes.
this type of situation here. You see what I'm saying there?
Yeah, take a wild guess.
Oh my goodness. Uh, 5,000? What do you think?
Sean, I don't think I could do it for this. This is a premium option.
Really? Is it
I,
more?
I'm just
10,000? 10,000?
the investment. I'm just kidding. The investment is 4,247.
Oh, it's pretty close. Pretty close, huh?
Yeah, here's the rest of the options. What should we do?
Wow. Um, can I just say something to you, Brent?
Yeah, go ahead, Joe.
I've never seen an air conditioning guy ever charge $4,000 for something to fix an air conditioning unit. This is completely unexpected. Way more than I would have gotten over at the other place. You see what I'm saying there?
Yeah, Jeff, we've never been we pride ourselves on being the cheapest company. We talked about this being a more premium and more permanent solution.
Yeah,
Which
I can see that. Definitely, I can see that. I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just was a little bit unprepared for that kind of expense. You see what I'm saying there?
Mhm. Well, we do offer even a bridge loan. This time is kind of with the coronavirus. You could use our money and for 3 months, and then that way we free up some money to pay us that one monthly payment.
Oh, that's nice. Really?
But if it's
Um,
offered that, what would happen then?
hmm. That's something that's food for thought. It's good. I like that. The only thing is my wife's not here, Brent. You see what I'm saying? That's dropping four large with my wife not being here. You see how that sounds?
Yeah, Joe, you know your wife well. I mean, how does she
Mhm.
normally purchase? Is she more of a premium, mid-range, or is she kind of like more like economical?
She always goes to the best. That's the way she is. She never pulls any punches. She goes right to the best every time. You
She
see what I'm
goes right.
saying?
Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
what should we do?
Hmm. You got any wiggle room on the price? Can you get that 4,000 down to closer to 3,000? I'll give you the job right now if you do that.
$1,000, that's cutting corners like that. I just, in order to cut corners, I'd have to, cut premium, some of the service or the safety or health. And that's not the way that we do things here at One Stop. I just have to
Hmm.
eliminate, myself from the call at that point. What should we do?
So you expect me to do this today? Then you're saying?
Well, if we're certainly busy, I'm going to free some stuff up, but if I called some people and we told you we could do it today, what would happen then?
I think I just want to get it done. I want that premium one, that $4,000 one. Let's just do that damn thing. Okay.
Yeah, what is it you like about that premium option?
Well, I mean, it gives me the filters, the pad, everything I need. I mean, get the air conditioning working. I need to get this thing back in order. I haven't done, to be honest with you. The other Acme screwed this thing up so bad. I want to get this thing back to where it's supposed to be. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. Joe, you're sure good. You didn't even look at the cheaper options down there.
No, no, I want the good one. I want the top one. That's the one I want. 4,000.
All right, how are we going to do this then? Cash, check, or credit card?
I think I'm going to skip the bridge loan this time and use my American Express. Can I do that?
Yeah, American Express, that's a premium card. If I told you we could do that, then what would happen then?
Yeah, I think I just do it then, Brent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what should we do? Let's get it done.
Let's do American Express. All
All
right,
right.
nice job for Brent. Give Brent a gigantic round of applause. Yay!